Hi everyone, it's Lindsay. I'm here to do my, 6, 7, and part of 8-week pregnancy vlog. I am currently 8 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Like I had a feeling would happen, time has got away with me. This pregnancy has been a little more symptomful these past few weeks, and with working and trying to spend time with the family and Derek being in school, time just got away. So I am here to do my I'll just do 6 and 7 week since I'm so early into 8 weeks and call that a day. So like I said, I am 8 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. I guess I will start with talking about symptoms. My symptoms started kicking into gear around 6 weeks pregnant. I started feeling really tired. I would say that's my main complaint this pregnancy is tired. I am definitely a little more tired this time than I was with Cooper. I'm also working a Monday through Friday job instead of my normal shift work like before, so I'm not getting the days off that I normally got. And I don't know, having 2 kids in general is a little tougher than just one. So I don't think I'm more tired than last time. I think it's just harder this time to get the rest in. So yeah, I just kind of feel like whooped throughout the day. I go to bed around 8 every single night, and I don't really deviate from that, except on the weekends when I really try and hang out with Derek a little bit longer at night. So yeah, I'm just tired. As far as nausea goes, between like 6 and 7 weeks, there's been a couple, like 2 times where I've actually thought I was gonna throw up. Both times it was when I was the passenger in a car. And it almost felt more like motion sickness, but I'm not typically someone who's susceptible to motion sickness, so I don't know if that's pregnancy related or what, but both times that I felt like I was going to throw up were in the car. Now when we all drive as a family, I just drive, and it seemed to help a lot. I have been nauseous, every day a little bit, not like severe nausea at all, just like that weird belly feeling that I kind of explained in my 4 and 5 week pregnancy video. It's just kind of like a sour stomach, a little bit of nausea, a little bit of those like going over a hill feeling, like that loose kind of up in the air belly. That's just how it feels. So yeah, the nausea has been not too bad. I'm not doing anything or taking anything for it. It's not that bad. It's not like a complaint that I would ever, complain to my doctor about or try and get anything for. It's not bad at all. Heartburn for me has been real this pregnancy. I'm aware that it's not because of how big the baby is and the baby's pushing up on my organs and all that stuff. It's definitely hormonal heartburn. But heartburn is not something that I have ever when I'm not pregnant. But this time it was like I found out I was pregnant and I had heartburn like immediately. It's mostly right after I eat. I cannot lay down on the couch right after I eat. I have to keep sitting up straight. I was doing apple cider vinegar for a while, but it started to make me it's kind of like I have an aversion to it right now. I was using that weeks 4 and 5, but I have some sort of an aversion to that now, so I haven't used it in several weeks. But yeah, it's just, I definitely have heartburn. It's pretty uncomfortable. But again, I'm just using, there are these little candies that I got from Amazon. A girlfriend used them during her pregnancy, and so I just kind of followed suit and got them. They're called Gin-Gins, and it's just like a real ginger candy. They seem to help a little bit, or at least make me feel like I'm doing something to help. So that's what I've been doing for the heartburn and for the sour belly. Continuing on, I still feel like I have the metal taste in my mouth. It's not a symptom that I hear a lot of people complain about, but I definitely had it with Cooper, but it was not this long. I just always seem to have kind of just a gross taste in my mouth. It's not like bad breath, it's just like if I had a penny under my tongue or some sort of metal taste in my mouth. It's not all the time, it comes and goes, but there's nothing that I have done to make it come on or make it go away. So at this point I'm just handling it. The one bummer about that is it makes water taste bad, and that's really all I want to drink. And so trying to drink water and get in plenty of fluids is hard because it makes the water taste bad. I'm really trying this pregnancy not to have any sort of medications. So no medications, no no fake sugars. I'm really trying to watch what I'm taking in, and I'll get into that in a second. And so normally if my water was tasting bad, I would put one of those flavor packs in my water and go with it, but I'm trying to resist using those this pregnancy. So again, I'm just dealing with the bad taste of water. So it is what it is. Hopefully that goes away soon. So about food aversions, I have had a few, not near as bad as Cooper's, and it's not things that I would think that it would be. And I don't even know if I would call it food aversions, but the things that sound good to me to eat are kind of starchy things, like bread, cheese, some like meats, but not a whole lot of food that I would say is good for me, with the exception of apples. I've been really into apples. And cucumbers. Cucumbers are a recurring theme. Last time I was pregnant with Cooper, I definitely indulged in the cucumbers. So that is a similar thing. Aside from that, I just want food that's probably not the best food for me. Like pizza sounds really good, which doesn't help the heartburn. Like, this is embarrassing to say, but like today I had SpaghettiOs because they just sounded good. Like starchy kind of tomato taste sound good. But then I was gonna make spaghetti and garlic bread, and the thought of browning hamburger made me want to be sick. So like, I don't know, it's very random. I've had some definite emotional times these last few weeks. This is another embarrassing story. When I was at work one day, it really sounded good to get a chili cheese burrito and from Taco Bell. I don't know if everyone knows what they are. Some stores have them and some don't. So on the way home from work, I went to Taco Bell on the way home, and I felt guilty about that anyway, just because it wasn't time to eat, it wasn't dinner time. I just wanted a chili cheese burrito. I got in the line to get my chili cheese burrito, and they did not have them. And instead of being a rational person and saying, okay, thanks, and either ordering something else or leaving, I started crying. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because I felt guilty for even stopping, or if I was just really that sad about the fact that they didn't have what I wanted, but I definitely cried on the way home. And I was like embarrassed crying at the time. Like, I knew it was silly, but I couldn't help it. And then there was another time, I don't remember what I was trying to make, but it was, again, like a browned burger or turkey or something for a recipe. And the thought of doing it made me want to be sick all over. And it made me cry because I was so upset that Derek was trying to do homework and I was going to have to interrupt him to have him cook this burger. And it was so silly, like, why couldn't I do it? But I really, truly could not do it. And so just things like that have made me super emotional. I cried about that. So I've been kind of emotional this pregnancy. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other pregnancy symptoms. I've been having some crazy dreams. This has been the first time I've ever had a dream about having a boy or a girl. I had a dream I was having a boy, and it was the most realistic dream I've had in a long time. I can still see his face. I can see his hair. He had like my color, like light brown, dark blonde hair. And there was a whole lot at the top and not that much around. And he had like really big almond-shaped blue eyes, and he was kind of tanner than me, which comes from Derek's side, and it was crazy. It was so crazy. But it was a boy, and it was the most real dream. Like, I woke up and kind of had that moment like, is that real? Did I have a baby? Like, it was very strange. So I've had dreams about having babies before with my past pregnancies, but this is the first one that I remember. It was very realistic, and I knew the gender of the baby that I had. So that was kind of cool. Today at 8 weeks and 2 days, we found the baby on the Doppler. It was only for a few seconds. I would say maybe 3 or 4 seconds, but it was definitely the baby. I do that for a living every day, so I know for certain it was the baby and not me. So that is really exciting. Trying to think, we haven't told everyone, like the world yet. So if you are friends with me on Instagram or Facebook, please don't say anything yet. We are announcing, I believe, this coming weekend, so I'm super excited. We'll be 10 weeks, almost 10 weeks, or almost 9, or right past 9 or 10 weeks, right in between there. So we both feel like it's okay to share now, because if something were to happen, then we would have the support of everyone knowing and being able to kind of lend a shoulder. So yeah, that's about it for my symptoms for this pregnancy. I will show you my belly. I have switched to maternity leggings, and that's it as far as maternity goes. I definitely have a bit of a belly, so I'll go ahead and show you. Okay, here is my 8-week pregnancy belly. Just like last week, I definitely get more bloated throughout the day, but I definitely have a belly. So here's from the front. You can't really tell it all from the front. The side. Then I'll just pull these down. Can barely tell from, like, with no you can still see the stretch marks. But it's definitely hard right here, and this doesn't go away, so yeah. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week, and hopefully I will see you back for, I guess, pregnancy vlog week 8. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Here is the baby at exactly 8 weeks. If you look close, you can see the flicker. I measured exactly at 8 weeks and 0 days, so everything looks on track. And there's a beautiful little baby who looks perfect so far in there, and we are so thrilled. But yeah, there's a heartbeat.